Hello there, my name is Sean Sullivan. I'm a realtor here in Fort Worth, Texas, and I am just standing under the bridge at Bryant Irving, just looking at the rapids there underneath. But I thought I'd do just a little talk on walkability and how it's a little bit of a undervalued amenity to think about when you're looking to buy or rent a new place to live. So I thought I'd share just a story about a trip that I went on with some family to Europe. It's a really great trip. But one of the places that we visited was Český Krumlov. So Český Krumlov it's in the Czech Republic. Get over here where I can actually see. So anyways, it was in the Czech Republic. And what was really cool about this little town, it's a medieval town, and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And there's no cars allowed within the city walls. We just had an amazing time there. We were able to walk down and swim in the river that goes through the town. We were able to, we saw some high rope people who were walking on ropes 30, 40 feet up in the air, just doing crazy things. We could walk to the old medieval palace. So whenever we first got there, we were looking for a place to eat, and we didn't. We were looking at our phones, but we just decided we were going to walk until we found a place. And so it wasn't too long before we found a little place to eat. It was right on the river, and you could see people in their canoes going by, and you could see the houses on the other side of the river, that were just beautiful architecturally speaking. So, and not only that, you could, even though you're in this small town, it might have been a 30-minute walk to get to the train station, but from there, you can go to Austria, Vienna. You could go kind of anywhere throughout Europe, so you have that accessibility. So that's one of the experiences I've had that has just helped me to see the value of walkability, and really thinking about that when deciding where you're going to live. If you just think that I could walk to the grocery store on a daily, maybe you go to the grocery store on a daily basis, maybe you'd like to, and if you could walk there, well then you're getting your exercise, and then you're also able to maybe have better food, because it's not a big deal to stop by the grocery store and get some fresh produce, fresh fruit, things of that nature. And maybe if you live within walking distance to the gym, maybe that is an easier routine to establish. And then there's kind of the community side of it, where when you're walking places, there's a higher chance of running into other people on a consistent basis than if you're always driving everywhere. Obviously, whenever you're driving, it just seems like you get mad at all the other drivers because they're slow or they're not doing what they're supposed to do. So anyhow, that's my pitch for walkability. And yeah, this is the Trinity River. It's kind of mid-July right now, and it's looking like an ecosystem. It's got the tall grasses and a lot of variety in there. Still working on my skill of identifying as there's a squirrel running through. I'm sure someone could tell you all the different grasses in here, but I cannot. So again, if you're trying to find your place in Fort Worth, I would love to work with you and help you think through that process. Try to find a spot that makes sense, where you can thrive and accomplish your goals and do the things that you feel called to do. So I think I'll be covering some different places that seem to rise above in regards to walkability, and so we'll see where that leads us. So anyhow, hope you're having a great day, great week, great month, great year, all the different things. So appreciate it. Until next time.